All right, Bear fans, Chicago Bears win. And honestly, I'm on one hand not happy because I want them to get one of the two top picks. I want Chicago and Carolina to be the two worst teams. I want those two #1 picks. On the other hand, I'm a Bears fan, so to see them win, to see them actually smile is nice to see. And Matt Eberflus, if you seen his facial expressions during the game, if that did not look like a man that was told you're going to be fired if this persists, then I don't know what is. He was sweating bullets. I mean, he had the face of a man. He might have been fired tonight if they lost this game. They've lost 14 in a row, and not just lost 14 in a row, but have been horrible 14 in a row. But tonight, they get to win. I hope with all my heart the Chicago Bears do not win enough games to take themselves out of position from a high draft pick. What sense is it to win games when you have no chance at a Super Bowl and when you have no chance at the playoffs? But since you win this game, you might as well win other games and make the playoffs. You might as well win the North. Go ahead and do it. Why not? You want to win this game? Win them all then. Let's go. But I do not want them to win games and not make the playoffs and ruin their draft position. Football is unlike any other sport. It doesn't matter what kind of losing streak you're on. It doesn't matter what's going on. Players and coaches will do all they can to win the game. It's insane. Other sports, they recognize it's hopeless. They just call it a day, and they just don't care. But football, they're a different breed. 0-14, don't matter. We're doing all we can to win this game. And last year, they were in position to get the first pick in the draft, but yet they tried to win every game. That's insane. Anyone with a brain would say, let's lose so we can get that #1 pick, but the Bears went all out to try to win games. Like I said, football, it's completely different. It's insane, really. So Justin Fields, they showed a stat that is mind-blowing. And I'm going to show you something that is mind-blowing. All right, so I took a picture of this. This was during some point in the game. I don't know exactly when this was, but when he had under 4 seconds to throw the ball, meaning he got it and he threw it. 14 for 24, 226, 3 touchdowns. When he had over 4 seconds, 0 for 4, no yards. All right? So what does this tell us? This tells us that Justin Fields needs to not think. He needs to get the ball and get rid of it in under 4 seconds. And obviously, that's what he should do. The offensive line is not the best, but like we've said this whole season, in past seasons, when he has time, he's unable to process because that requires the brain. He doesn't have a brain of a QB. It is what it is. So hopefully, when they look at the analytics, they just tell him, when you have time to throw, just run because you can't process. But the smart thing to do is to get rid of the ball immediately, and that's what they did. So in the first half, offensively, they did wonderful. I thought DJ Moore was going to have over 300 yards receiving tonight. I really thought that. But the second half happened. And the one thing about the Bears, Justin Fields, they just can't play a complete game. And it drives me crazy. The second half, they do absolutely nothing until Fuller makes a foolish play on the ball. DJ Moore catches it, takes it to the house. But besides that, the offense did nothing in the second half. The first half, amazing. Injuries to the running backs, never seen anything like it. 4 running backs injured. That's crazy. But they ran the ball very well. And at the end of the day, Justin had no turnovers. You have to love that. DJ Moore, they showed another stat. DJ Moore, when Justin Fields is throwing to DJ Moore, great things happen. He has the highest quarterback rating that you can have, 158.3, when targeting DJ Moore. And after what he's seen tonight, I hope he's convinced more than ever. Throw the ball to number 2. He is the man. And how good does it feel to have a number 1 receiver? The first time we've had a number 1 receiver since Brandon Marshall was here. It's been a minute. So what more can you say? If it's just DJ Moore and Cole Kmet, if that's pretty much your offense, then it is what it is. But Darnell Mooney has proven that he is not worth any kind of money. He cannot go up and catch the ball and bring it down like DJ Moore can. DJ Moore is a number 1. Darnell Mooney is a number 3 or 4. Darnell Mooney is costing himself money by not coming down with some of those throws. That throw in the end zone, Darnell Mooney has to bring that ball down. He has to. But it's plays like that that will not get him re-signed if I'm the GM. And I'll show him the highlights of him not bringing balls down. And that's why I can't pay you. But DJ Moore can. He can get that ball and come down with it. So happy we have a number 1 receiver. All right, guys. Washington, they're not a good team. They're not the worst team, but they're not a good team. And the Bears came in, and I tell you what, Washington, I promise you, they're humans. The Bears are coming to town, 0-14, getting blown out. They suck. Easy win. And then the Bears come in, and their life is on the line. Eberflus sweating bullets. I mean, I truly believe they told him, if you lose this game, you're fired tonight. I truly believe that. The way he was looking, his face, the way he was coaching, it looked like that. And Justin Fields, to see him smile, you don't get to see him smile a lot. So it was nice. It was nice to see Justin Fields smiling, to see Matt Eberflus smiling. Even when you're 0-14, getting a win feels wonderful. So congratulations to the Bears. And before I end the video, I'll say it again. Since you want to win this game and ruin your draft positioning, you might as well as win the North. You might as well as go ahead and win the North. But if you're going to win games and not win the North and not make the playoffs and ruin your draft positioning, then I say that's a typical Chicago Bears move. Carolina, I hope you don't win a game because I want that number 1 pick. All right, Bear fans, let me know your thoughts.